Hi, Glenda back from Top Notch Legal, and my question today is, for what reasons could I be sued in business? Now, business owners accept that they can be sued. It's just part of the harsh reality of operating a business in a tough world. But one of the common questions is, for what reasons could I be sued, and can I do anything about it? Now, I've recently spoken a lot about force majeure events, and so these are circumstances that are outside of your control that you couldn't foresee happening, and they cause you to breach your contract. And if you have a force majeure event, it can mean that you could be sued for so much that it would put you out of business. So a good force majeure clause is really important, and that is there to make sure that you can't be sued for so much you'd be put out of business. Now, another thing here is that whilst force majeure clauses or situations can happen to any business, there are certain exposures that are specific. Now, let's take the IT maintenance business. One of the exposures here are what we call service levels. Service levels are like KPIs, and they set standards and timelines. So if you breach those standards or timelines, there will be penalties. Another exposure here is loss or corruption of data. If that happens, you could be sued for so much. Again, it might be a situation that would put you out of business. A tradie situation is very different. Take an electrician who falls off a ladder and sets off the sprinkler system. The sprinkler system then in turn causes a lot of damage for which the electrician can be held liable. Or take a plumber who has a bad day and he accidentally switches the hot and cold taps and someone gets severely burnt. On the other hand, if you're in the business of supplying goods or products that somebody else manufactures, all sorts of things could go wrong. There could be a break in the supply chain which creates a major delay and you will be liable to your customer. Or the manufacturer might suddenly change the specifications of the product, and again, you could be exposed to liability. You've got to watch that any warranty you provide to your customer can be backed out to the manufacturer, so you're not offering more than you can claim from the manufacturer. So I hope this shows you that there are many and varied reasons why you can be sued in business. And businesses I liken to humans in the sense that they're all individual, they have individual needs. So your contract should be written specifically for your business and specifically for the exposures that you have to liability. That's all I have today, Glenda from Top Notch Legal.